Hello everyone, David here. Thanks very much for joining me, and it is update vlog video time. Now, I have not been putting out content as regularly as I hoped I would. The big push at the moment is to get Big Bot Bash 3 all done and dusted, and there's an awful lot of stuff that has been going on kind of behind the scenes. Yes, I've been filming it, but no, haven't been releasing it. And it has been very, very time consuming, and work is progressing far too slowly. Let's have a quick look at what's been going on. To be honest, the bulk of the work that has been getting done over the course of this week, and a little bit last week as well, has been to do with getting the Big Bot Bash sorted. Obviously, you've seen that I got myself a new toy, and there was the associated base that got done with that, and it's a 300mm base, not a 30mm base, as has been pointed out. And there's been an awful lot of resining work, most of which has taken sort of like 1 to 2 days to sort out. I've had to do an awful lot of these, plus with excess stuff I've been making large amounts of gribbly bits like these, and even managed to get some excess that I can, try using for textured bases, whether or not it's stonework or, yeah, just interesting. And as of recording, this is the state of play with the completed model. Not a huge amount, and to be perfectly honest, I do not believe that I am going to be hitting that deadline of the end of the month to get this one completed. However, I will persevere with it, I will get it done, and if it's a late entry, it's a late entry. Such is life, because unfortunately other things have been getting in the way. Because I was getting a little bit disheartened with that, I decided that I would have a little bit of a reset, and I grabbed some D&D minis. Wanted to get some of the current party miniatures completed, so I grabbed out the camera, got the speed paints out, started doing them, and got a couple of shots done, and then completely forgot all about turning the camera back on, and suddenly they're all done. Let's have a closer look at the most important model, because this one is mine. Yes, I've managed to get myself yet another rogue. This one is probably more along sort of the anti-hero line. I've tried to go for a Kerr Avon vibe on this one, because, well, he was a crook. If the name is unfamiliar, maybe it won't be for people from the UK of a certain age. He is certainly one of my characters, and Paul Darrow was one of my favourite actors. Moving along to the next one, one of the things that is sadly lacking in my collection is female characters. And this one I saw and just had to. I don't think I've got any female magic users whatsoever. Well, I do now. If Kerr Avon was the inspiration for the last miniature you saw, there is certainly an amount of Jenna Stannis vibe for this one, and quite possibly because I'd just been rewatching a little bit of the new Battlestar Galactica Caprica 7, could be, but I am well stoked with the way that this one has turned out. Which brings me to the last one, which is another magic user, and this pointy-eared little git is supposedly the party leader. Again, quite chuffed with the way that this one turned out. Certainly not bad for speed paints. Are these ones the best paint jobs that I've ever done? No, they're not. But I certainly like the look of them, especially that lady sorceress. And for a quick evening's worth of work, 3 miniatures isn't bad. But more importantly, what it has done is get me back into sort of like the crafting vibe, I guess. So now I can get back on and do the big push for the big bot. Anyway, because there are 3 miniatures, there is a scoreboard that does need to be updated like this. Numbers are slowly starting to creep up, but that is about it for this one. I do need to get back. I do need to get more done on that big bot, and if you enjoy this kind of content, stick around, because there is going to be loads more, and that big bot is definitely worth the wait. Anyway, I should probably wrap it up round about there. There's more crafting to be done, and that robot is not going to be making itself. As ever, please do support the channel. A like, a subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content, because there's loads more going to be coming. Plus, of course, that big bot build. Make sure you get notifications so that you'll see that one pop up on your timeline. Until then, I will see you good folk the next time I manage to get a chance to do a video, which hopefully isn't going to be all that long. Toodle pip for now.